Okay, and this is a third video of this multi-part series, which is about sanding foam. And with sanding foam, it can be slightly difficult because some foams will not even sand, they'll just break. But however, with this one, this type of blue board foam, it's a very high density foam, it will sand really well. But that's if you have the right sandpaper. I suggest a really fine grit of sandpaper. You can start with a higher grit, like this 80 grit sandpaper that I have, and it still sands it, but it leaves a slightly like bally texture to the surface of it, which, if you can, maybe here, I'll sand this spot right here. You can almost like see where every single grain of the silicate that's on the sand like went into it. So the finer the grit, it looks really well. But it sands really quickly, so it's not like wood. If you take a really fine grit, it will take forever to sand. With the foam, it doesn't really matter what kind of grit you have, because it sands really quickly and really easily. So that's another thing. You have to be careful not to sand too much, because you'll lose any textures that you have in your, or any details that you have in your foam carving. So if you get like really intricate with some like eyeball or something, and then you sand it, and then it just goes away, that's going to be unfortunate. So just be careful and use as fine as a grit as possible.